For me, my Hawaiian culture means everything to me because your culture is what defines you, as a person, and it can help you get through life. Because how are you gonna know who you are if you don't even know where you came from? With the Hawaiian culture, there are three peoples besides, the people here. I mean, there are actually three that they talk about, which is the people A, the people E, people O, and people A. So the A starts from here, which comes from, like your Amakua, your Kupuna, so all the Mana'o, all that you get from them comes down from that generation into you. And then you get to you, it's people O. And then, you're building up what you know from what you know to define who you're going to be, who you are inside, learning the mana'o, the ike, everything. And then from there, there's the piko'a, which is, where we come from. So the way to remember is E is the ike, O, like your piko, and then as if you hanao. For me, I grew up on the island of Kauai on the west side, and we were very, very strong with our cultural values and everything there. My tutu, she taught us everything, like everything she knew. There was some things that, she didn't get to teach us because we were still young, but we did learn a lot of the values and how to fish, how to hunt, how to do all kinds of stuff. We'd go up to the river every summer, and pretty much every break that we had, we'd be camping. And, it really helped me better myself as a person, because I had all this stuff from my tutu, and knowing my culture and things about it, it helped me become the person that I am. And from there, I also helped raise my keiki. The one thing that I do regret though is that I never did learn the language growing up. So now with my keiki, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to help them perpetuate our culture, not just by our values, but also with the language. So my keiki have been in Hawaiian immersion since they were 3. They start off in Punana. They're now at immersion schools and carrying on with not just our language, but our culture too. And our language is something really important because, it got taken away. It got taken away from our people. My kupuna, my tutu, she wasn't even able to olelo. She couldn't speak her own language growing up. And that just, to me, that's kind of bad, because not being able to speak your own language, it's just, how is that making you as a person? That's very hurtful. Which is why I'm glad that now with my keiki, I'm helping them with that part. We can all lelo, we can all speak Hawaiian, and every time whenever I hear them speak, it's such a blessing. Every time I hear them speak, our language is such a blessing. And I know that my tutu, she passed on recently, but I know that she's proud. She's proud to see her, her great grandkids, even myself, carrying on something that she couldn't pursue because she wasn't allowed to do it as a child. She would be in trouble for speaking her own language, which I know that my tutu, she is watching my people proudly, from heaven, just like I am. Every time every time I hear them speak the language of our people, our language of our makuhine, it makes me I'm so peacock, I'm so proud, so happy, I'm so full and content. It's just like the best thing ever to hear my keiki speak, and knowing that my keiki will be one that is perpetuating our culture and helping our heritage carry on is like the best feeling you can have as a mokua, and as a kanako iwi myself too. Because nowadays there's such a disconnect with many people. Like a lot of people, they don't even know much about our culture, like not just our language, but just our heritage. A lot about it. Like a lot of people forget the values, and that's why there's so much disconnect. That's why there's so much pilikia, so much hewa going on in the world, because people need to learn, our heritage, learn our history, learn the mana'o of our kupuna, learn our language, learn what it is again to be Hawaiian, to be a kanako iwi, kanaka Maoli, because it's very important for us to know who we are as a people. Know everything about our Hawaiian heritage, our Hawaiian language. Eola, kaolala Hawaii. Hawaiian language shall live. Another olelo that I really enjoy is Ka'ike Kamakua Kehe na Kekeki, which means that it's like me teaching my kiki what I learned so that they can carry it on, because the Ike of the Makua will be followed by the kiki. What I do, my kiki will do. So if they see that I do love being a Hawaiian, I do love my culture being a Kanapoiwi, then they're going to be proud to be one too. And that is what we need. We need more proud Hawaiians in this world. We need more people, especially more keiki, to be connected to our culture, connected to our heritage, connected to our people, our language, everything. And once we get everything, once more keiki, more people are able to do that and get themselves more in touch with our culture and connected to our culture, then we as a people, a Hawaiian Kanapoi'iwi, will be a lot stronger. We will be able to onipa akapo, e kulia I kunu'u. We can strive for the highest ever. And that is why my Hawaiian heritage is very important to me, because to me, Hawaiian heritage, our people, our culture, our language, it's everything.